We're near the end of the year, which means that everyone is busy playing some of the best games that 2018 has to offer. Now, SoulCalibur 6 came out just over a month ago, which really gave me time to find out if this is an experience still worthwhile for those on the fence. Truthfully, I had a love-hate relationship with the series only because SoulCalibur 4 and 5 were just lackluster games. I've already kind of expressed this to you guys, but the start of the franchise all the way to SoulCalibur 3 were some of the best experiences I've had with fighting games. Now again, I can't lie, I wasn't excited at all for SoulCalibur 6, but everything changed once I tried it at PAX 2018. If you've played previous games, the first thing you're going to notice about SoulCalibur 6 is the sheer speed increase to the game. I didn't think that this was something that was missing for the evolution of the franchise until I got used to it. And honestly, after experiencing this speed, I'm going to have a real rough time going back to previous SoulCalibur games. Now, the game introduces quite a few mechanics that are new to the franchise, and I can't lie, they seemed very scrubby to me when I first started to learn the game about a month ago. But you'll soon learn that everything powerful always has an answer. You see, that's what I enjoyed most about my experience with SoulCalibur 6. It was such a new approach that I was almost enjoying the fact that I was so frustrated losing. I know that doesn't make much sense, but I was having a great time getting my ass kicked. But it wasn't until the second week where I started learning to abuse the mechanics in my favor. Naturally, I started parrying, utilizing reversal edges and break attacks, which led me to understanding the flow of the game. Before I knew it, I was extremely hooked. But before I keep gushing about the gameplay, I want to go further and review the content, because I understand not everyone enjoys fighting games to the level that I do. I was really surprised by the content added for those who play alone. The Soul Chronicle is a new story mode added to the franchise, which mainly follows Keelik and Maxi on a multi-year journey. It takes just over an hour to complete, which unlocks many more side chapters for the remaining characters. And each of those side chapters actually is quite long. I was happy to see that every lick of dialogue was voiced, which definitely added charm and a little bit of soul to the game. No pun intended.
Oh, really?
However, I was more disappointed at the fact that they never bothered to create the main hour-long story with in-game cutscenes. All you see are backgrounds with faces that occasionally change emotions. The sad part is, the few times that you do see in-game cutscenes, they look freaking amazing. This showed me that they had the potential to do it, but backed out due to time or budget limitations. This could have really brought the SoulCalibur world to life even more. I still feel the franchise still doesn't have as much heart as it should by this point. Overall, it was still a step forward to see a fully voiced story mode, but I felt that it just could have been given a little bit more love. Now, like most SoulCalibur games, it stays faithful to its Create a Soul mode. They did a great job giving you the tools to create all sorts of craziness. You've been warned, you'll see all that this game has to offer as soon as you jump online. It's ridiculous, and I can't show you some of the stuff that I saw. But the Create a Soul leads to the other single player experience, which is the Libra of Souls, where you get to create a character and go on a single player journey where you make decisions, level up, and acquire new gear. This mode feels like an RPG and can keep players busy for long, especially if you want to take different paths and make new characters. This is something that the franchise has done before, but I feel like they really nailed it this time. I've had a lot of fun playing this mode, even though it's not the main reason I play fighting games. I could see how this could really appeal to someone who doesn't like to play too competitively. Alongside that, there's plenty to unlock for the gallery, and online has been much more stable than most fighting games for me. Playing lobbies worked best and always had me coming back. However, there were a small lack of online features that I would expect from a modern fighting game today. But to wrap things up, I'm extremely impressed with this game overall. I did not expect to enjoy it half as much as I did. Bandai Namco has again proven that they are the best publisher when it comes to fighting games. I mean, you look at their track record, you got Tekken 7, Dragon Ball FighterZ, and now SoulCalibur really shows that they are the people to look for when a new fighting game drops. If I had to score the game out of 10, it would be an 8.5 for me, only because of the fact that the story mode just could have been a lot stronger. I feel like online could use a lot more features, which they are adding currently, but as far as fighting game goes in terms of gameplay, it's freaking amazing. Like, I absolutely adore this game, and I think this is definitely going to go on the list of one of the better SoulCalibur games in the future. And it was a nice refresh for the franchise, especially after I thought SoulCalibur 5 really messed things up. Well, that's going to be it for me. I know Black Friday sales are happening right now for all you guys who are on the fence. pick this game up. I think it's absolutely great. If you guys enjoyed this video anyway, please feel free to drop me a like. You are all the best, and I will see you in the next one.